Alright, that's better. No more AC sounds. Hello, guys. Sorry about that. Where is my browser? Hope everyone is doing well. I do welcome you all to Memphis by Night, Vampire the Masquerade. I'll be your DM for the evening. My name is Lady of the Briar. But that's just the main thing people call me. So, today's story will be before the coterie is made. Ish. So I hope you enjoy a little bit of a prequel for today. I pull everything else but this. Okay, cool. All right, everyone. There's a weight in the air when the sun sets over Memphis. A slow hush drapes over the rooftops, slipping into alleys, settling like dust over forgotten graves. The river runs dark, not with filth, but with memory. Blood memory, gospel memory, voodoo and velvet and gunmetal memory. You've heard of monsters in the dark, but Memphis is the dark. The city doesn't just live in the shadow of its past, it feeds on it. The civil rights marches, the yellow fever plagues, the burning churches and broken songs, all of it, soaked in blood and bone deep, woven into the foundation. And rolling over it, a tower. A tower that keeps an eye on everything. Her name is Theodosia Argyle, the new prince that keeps an eye on the ever chaotic city that is Memphis. She keeps the kindred of Memphis walking the line. Law, tradition, silence. No siring without permission. No war with the anarchs. Break the code and she'll write your name in ash. But the streets whisper of rebellion. Of songs sung in the dark. Of a chorus gathering the cemeteries and old jazz halls. Maybe something beneath the city could be waking. Roy and Six, you are kindred, cursed to walk the night, shackled by thirst and power, duty and danger. Your story is stitched in blood and silence. But Memphis? Memphis always sings back. This is the city of echoes, of saints and sinners. Everyone, this is Memphis by Night. Welcome to the Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle of the Midnight Accord. And we will start our session. The scene does not start in Memphis. No. It starts in the city that controls the side of Memphis, Nashville. Your eyes peer upon a tall building towering over many, staring watchfully. 6. You've been held in containment. You've been watched. You've been taken care of. Not just for your own sake, but for the sake of others. The small woman who has been watching over you, who is quite friendly, who never really treated you illy, made sure you were taken care of, as she's explained that she has experience with caitiffs, those who are made and left forgotten. You both stand silently in the elevator as it glides up. So, 6, are you ready to meet the prince finally?
Kind of, yeah, think so? Maybe, not really.
Don't worry, she's nicer than she appears.
Oh, that's good, 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 good.
Hmm. And as the audience will see, as a woman, very petite in form, wearing a black ringed hat over covering over hair that are to her shoulders, one side white, one side black. She has very doll like appearance with her big doughy brown eyes, a little bit of freckles. She does wear a kind of artistic boho witchy gothy style with a bag on her side, and this time she is holding and on the side of any notes of previous players there is a teacup that is attached with a little silver chain to her bag. Finally, the elevator dings once, a low solemn note, and the doors glide open. Alice will motion you to step out.
Yeah, Six will proceed to step out very cautiously, very unsure.
Well, not by yourself. She will make sure to step out with you. And ahead lies a space unlike anything you've seen before. It's um, it is large, silent, and deeply unsettling in its perfection. The room stretches long, wide, and tall, dominated by its far end by a wall to floor ceiling the floor to ceiling wall of a crystal clear windows. The lights of Nashville glitter below like thousand candles caught in amber. You see the Cumberland River winding through it, all like a ribbon of mercury. A single fireplace crackles low in the carved marble hearth. Strange building to have a fireplace, but its flames cast flickering shadows on the dark stained wood panels and polished obsidian stone. You do see two leather couches facing one another like rival chess players, flanked by Gothic end tables bearing fresh blood decanters and thin candles. And at the opposite end, perched like a crow upon her thorn, you see the recently crowned Prince Theodosia Argyle. She is tall, stat tall, every motion controlled and deliberate. Her platinum white hair is gathered high in a back at the back of her head in a sleek commanding ponytail, strands catching the light like woven silver. From there it cascades like shimmering waves down her back, luminous and fluid, like moonlight given form. And you could swear if she put it down and she walked, it'd be like endless silken sheets trailing behind her like a train of a wedding gown. Her eyes are sharp and red, rimmed with heavy lashes. They're the kind of eyes that never need to raise their voice. She could order your death with a glance, and you'd thank her for noticing you. Her clothing speaks with the same quiet authority as she does. Sharp, delicate, and utterly unapologetic. She appears in a tailored suit fitted to perfection. The lines clean and commanding, paired with knee-high boots that strike the ground like a metronome of judgment. Well, regardless of her form, she excludes a singular or power without spectacle, seduction without effort, and death without mess. There is something regal and terrible about her, and as if she ruled something ancient, but never quite stopped. Oh, I lost my page. And then, without changing expression, she speaks. She doesn't even look at you. You're late 6. Or perhaps the city is simply too slow for you.
No, yeah, no. Uh, Apologies. Sorry.
Alice will raise her hand. It's my fault. Sorry. I got the car too late. She look up to you. Her eyes are glacial, pale, rimmed, and framed by stillness of her porcelain face. She studies you, and then gets up and walks towards you. Thank you, Alice, for bringing 6. You may go. Alice will nod and walk out. She'll look over and glance over as something you probably not noticed yet, but there is a figure in the shadow. Tall, dark, wavy hair. Definitely Spanish in appearance. Check on our other guest. Make sure he's on his way. He'll nod and leave the room leave and turn into a door to lead out while he pulls out his cell phone from his pocket. Please, have a seat. She'll look to you, 6, and say.
6 will just give like a couple of like quick kind of nods, and yeah, he I imagine he's just kind of very hunched as he kind of moves about, very like keeping low, like almost. But he will scurry over to one of the chairs, one of the
Couches?
couches, indeed. Yeah,
Okay.
I forgot the bloody word.
Yeah. So, 6, or Joe, as to our audience to know the player, please, why don't you describe your character 6 while as he sits down and his appearance and everything?
Okay. Yeah. So hi, my name's Joe, and I'm playing 6. 6 is a very scrawny looking kind of guy. Relatively young, but very kind of weathered looking, especially for his age. He has like a mop of kind of like black hair, the type that always seems like perpetually greasy. Very unkept, very ragged. His facial features are quite distinctive, as half of his face is like been essentially like boiled and melted. Something that he seems to try and hide with like that kind of like very gangly hair, for lack of a better term. But yeah, there's just a myriad of scars scars and burns across his face, and he just fidgets perpetually. This very scrawny, as I said, very scrawny, very lithe, almost emaciated figure.
Theodosia will sit on the opposite couch. She'll cross her leg over the other. Not in a seductive way, of more like her posture is meant to reveal confidence and unshaking nerve as she commands everything around her with just her presence alone. And she looks at you. Puts her hands on her knee. You're caitiff. That makes you disposable, but also unpredictable. And that I have a problem that requires both. Now, you're quite new. And I understand that. Sadly, there are rules within vampire society, particularly the Camarilla, that everyone has a purpose. We must have purpose for us to survive. That means use. Usually, caitiffs are killed by sight, right on sight. But I'm a little different. I'm not going to kill you. Instead, I want you to show me how useful you can be. But do not worry, you're not going to be alone. I've requested another from one of my recent coteries. I too must test their skills, and with you two together, I'm sure you can make this work out. Fail, and you die. Succeed, and you have a place. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, yes. I
Good.
understand.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. I have sent out for another. A man named Roy. He'll be arriving. But in the meantime, please help yourself. She motion over to a decanter of blood. Now, as the audience now watches, the scene will pass through the skies. It's going to go slightly south, about 3.5, 4 hours away. But it's not at the same time. This is where the sun is barely peeking over the horizon as it falls. I would like for this is at the time that the night starts. Can both of my vampires please roll for hunger?
Now, how do we do that?
On the character sheet, my apologies.
Okay.
On the character sheet, there should be. I'll go to your character sheet. It looks like the word hunger on the very first page. There are 5 dots. One should be red, correct?
Yep.
There is a skull with fangs. Please click that.
Okay. Just the one?
Just the one. Ah, good. So you wake up, Roy. You are not as hungry. But sadly, 6, your night starts off with a little bit of hunger. While this is going on, you can slake one hunger from the blood from the decanter as well. Just to make that note, okay? Now, the sun has finally, the day has come to an end, and the stars are twinkling above the sky of Memphis. And Roy, you awaken to a face in front of you. This is not an unfamiliar face, as you see a very pale woman who looks so raggedy. Her hair is thick and black, and it basically covers her entire body. It drapes down like, you know how it is with ghosts, like the classic cutting holes in a sheet kind of style? It's kind of like that with her hair. It covers her entire body. Obviously, she is naked, but you don't really see anything as her hair covers it. And you just see an gray eye staring down at you. This is Ophelia. My apologies. I should have introduced her sooner. My apologies. She is the ghost that haunts your house. And she's looking at you, staring.
No.
Staring. No word. Just staring.
You know, I read this in a book once. Supposed to be some sort of ectoplasm involved.
She grunts, and that's all you hear from her. And she immediately, kind of like a really trippy, like super fast. You see her go from you to the window, and she stares out the window and grunts, staring.
Well, what is it, girl? What you see?
She points.
He'll rise up out of his coffin and go take a peek.
You see outside, as she points, is a car, a black car, with a man with a cigarette in his mouth, looking down at his phone, and then checking the time and messaging and whatnot he's doing down there. Just smoking a cigarette in front of your place.
Well, he better not toss that cigarette butt into the petunias I just planted. But I'll see what. Is he doing something to the property? Is that why you're grunting at him, or what's going on there?
She grunts and points. And then she immediately turns her body, and like in that weird speed move, she leaves your room. And as soon as you do, you start hearing that man walks away, walks up to your door, and finally, knocking will echo through the house as he knocks.
No. All right. Let me get dressed. So we'll get tidied up, walk on down, and open the door.
When you ride to the door, Ophelia is staring at that door as he is knocking. And he's still knocking. It's not like a annoying knock. He just knocks. He waits a minute. Then he'll knock again. Clearly being patient. And she grunts and stares. As soon as you arrive and to open the door, you see the man standing before you. About your height. Maybe a little bit. It's like an inch or two shorter. He's not smoking this time, and he's wearing a suit with glasses at night.
Odd time for a salesman to be about. What can I do you for?
You have been summoned, and he hands over an envelope with the royal symbol of the prince.
I've been asked to come, right? Not summoned.
You've been
Is that correct?
summoned.
Mm.
Please come.
Oh, look at that. It only took you about 5 minutes to start using some manners. Yeah, let me get a few things. I'll be right out.
So you do gather. What kind of things do you gather?
Well, one, he's wearing sunglasses at night, so obviously he enjoys Corey Hart. So automatically he's an okay person.
Oh. Especially one that you're already endearing yourself to me, goddamn.
And for seconds, he did start using please. So, he's got manners. He was raised right by somebody. Although, the constant knocking was a little annoying, and Ophelia probably didn't appreciate it. I'll have to make it up to her by painting the fence or something.
When you do go to turn to grab things, Ophelia has completely disappeared. Like she just vanished. New person. She's not gonna show herself to a new person.
Fair enough. I'm gonna close the door and look at this letter they gave us.
You open it, and it is a simple letter of request of you to arrive in Nashville to meet with Theodosia Argyle, the Prince of Memphis and Nashville, who requires your attendance for a special situation, as it's labeled.
Well, that's just like royalty.
Now, as you gather your things, would you please like to describe your character and who Roy is to the audience?
So, this is where I'm going to falter a whole bunch. This is Roy Stapes. He's a mid to late 30s gentleman who was turned. Am I supposed to go into that? Or is that supposed to be hush hush until later?
You're more than welcome to give whatever you want to the audience. If you want to hide it, you can.
I want to hide Fred.
Okay.
He looks to be about mid to late 30s. He's not your typical bite 'em, chew 'em ups type of vampire. He likes to ask permission first, and as we all know, that can kind of skirt the lines of what is and what isn't okay according to tradition. Getting a summons from the prince isn't exactly his idea of a good time. Much less this one. This prince is kind of stinky. All about the tradition and secrets. But who is he to decline? Because, fortunately, his blood ain't too potent yet. He's about... Where did I put his height at? He's about 6'4", roundabouts. Brown hair, brown eyes. Not too much has changed since he was given the embrace.
All
I
right.
think that's all I got.
Okay. So you gather your things and you meet the gentleman to his vehicle. It is a simple black sedan, Mercedes in making.
Nope, can't take this.
Now is the time to say we are sponsored, but not.
If
Sponsored
she
by
sent you,
Mercedes.
you should know. You should know
I
damn well we cannot take this.
He'll look to you. And opens the door. Please. We have a long drive ahead of us.
I suggest we find another car then.
He tilts his head in very much confusion. And what car do you expect us to take?
Not this, that's for sure. I think we got a old hoopty somewhere. Or a taxi. We could take a taxi. That'd be fine. That'd be preferable to this.
He'll pull out his phone. Send out a message. A ride will be here in 15 minutes.
What's it gonna be?
You'll find out. It's either that or you'll have to deal with the prince.
Makes sense that you'd be driving around in something like this. I'm just gonna say that. Why do you still got your sunglasses on? How you gonna blend in at night with that?
This is Memphis. Everyone wears
Here, look here,
sunglasses.
look here. That's kind of what I want to get close to him, kind of just pat down his shoulders. It looks like he might got some dust from the house on him, and straighten up his suit jacket. Now, you see, you gotta look presentable, but you're failing a few pieces here. And take his sunglasses off and pull them up into his pocket. Now you look like a respectable young man.
Now, as you kind of do, you kind of realize that maybe there's a reason why he was wearing his sunglasses.
Oh,
He has very dark rings around his eyes. He's quite pale in appearance, but he's definitely human. Somebody who may be dabbling into vampire vitae himself.
now, damn, if I wouldn't be surprised if that's the reason why he wore them. However, from what I've heard from the librarian I speak to on the reg, women like the dark bags under the eyes. Makes you look all, what is that, mysterious and all. You'll do just fine.
He's just staring at you.
Now you can see a little better too, can't you?
No wonder she summoned you for this. And he just puts his back to you, and he's just sitting there with his hands in front of him, waiting now in silence.
How's his posture?
It's it's kind of he's holding himself up, as if he was somebody who is a regular driver for somebody of high end society, maybe even could have been a security guard for someone as well. He has an appearance of, or a posture, or a demeanor of somebody who needs to not show weakness for a job.
Okay, that's respectable. I'll let him be.
All right. So 15 minutes passes, and another car pulls up. This time, it is a Buick SUV.
There we go. That's what we needed. All right, pile in there.
Part of me would have found it very funny if it was like a more outrageous car, like a Lambo or something like that. Just like,
Or it could have been like, I don't know, a buggy.
Yeah.
Beat up buggy
that
with
would have
with
been
some mages in it. Oh yeah, that would have actually gotten you a little bit there. German. Anyways.
Yeah. Pile in.
So you pile into the car, and at this point, I'm going to play a little bit of beat up Volkswagen. It's exactly. How's the music? Is it too loud? Okay.
Oh, I think it's pretty good.
Okay.
good for me, yeah. I hate to turn it up, jeez.
Sorry, my head. I'm a little more
No,
sensitive.
It's good. You keep it up while you think. I can
Okay.
mess around on my side. It's good now.
So, good. You guys, Roy, you are traveling outside of the city of Memphis. Excuse me?
You're excused.
Why did it stop? Did you put your head on the
It does
space
that
bar?
sometimes with Discord.
Okay. I'll just do this. And you drive and travel about 3.5 to 4 hours down the highway into the city of Nashville.
I got a quick question for you there, bud. On long drives like this, do you also imagine that big shadow guy kind of just hopping over all the obstacles out the door?
Why is the music stopping? Hold on.
It might be a setting in Discord. I know Discord will like pause music if it like catches itself being heard or something like that.
Oh! God damn it. Thank you for telling me that. I don't really do Spotify.
Yeah.
So. Hang on a sec, guys. Issues. Content? Is it in content, maybe?
Please stand by for technical difficulties.
Yeah. I will deal with that in a minute. Okay. We'll figure that out. Anyways. Okay, repeat what you said, because I didn't quite hear it.
I asked him if he was old enough to still imagine a little shadow guy running across the obstacles outside the window.
He is very confused. Shadow guy?
Yeah, you know, when you're going on long trips and you look out the window, you don't imagine somebody just kind of jumping all over them. Or a horse. Like cowboy.
No.
Well, shoot. You must really be tired.
He'll turn on the music. Let me see if this will do it. Pause, watch your minute audio. What is this? Sorry, I just see it.
Yeah, the easiest way to shut Roy up is just just mute him, like essentially.
It don't work too well. I'm gonna tell you that.
Yeah. Keep ignoring him and he'll just start tapping you, and that's really not what you want when you're driving.
Are we there yet?
God damn it, guys. Alright, let me see if it'll continue. The music. I'm talking. Can you guys talk?
Hello.
Yeah, we can talk.
Cool. Alright, let's see where we go from there. So, finally, after such a long, silent rest of your ride, Roy, as this driver is clearly annoyed with you.
Bold of you to think it's silent, but go on.
Okay, silent on his end. God damn it, did it again. Fuck. Okay, fuck Spotify. Sorry, guys, the music today. It's not being nice.
You know.
Oh, it's only I think when I hit red, maybe when I peak. Huh, interesting. But it's silent on his end. You're pretty much speaking to a wall at this point.
I'm probably telling him about the cows my father had when I was a young boy.
Yeah, I just imagined you just being like, you just explaining why you prefer propane to gasoline and stuff like that. Just, you know, it has a more even temper on it, and
Especially leading into the gardening aspect. I'm telling them all about the petunias I just planted.
oh god, here we go.
Ophelia thinks I should plant marigolds next, but that's a little bit iffy.
Finally, he pulls up after you start talking about the petunias and how Ophelia, as he has no idea who you're talking about, as he's recounting everybody who's supposed to be living in that house. He goes, Ophelia? Who's Ophelia?
Yeah, you know Ophelia.
No, I don't know if... there's supposed to be 3 of you in that house.
Yeah, there are.
Who's Ophelia?
Yeah, if it's Ophelia, it's Ophelia. You can't really tell her what she is.
And then you finally pull in front of a building. It is a high rise. It is not the tallest.
Oh, yeah.
It's not the tallest building, but it is quite tall.
Now, I'm gonna have to ask you a question. Do we have stairs, or is this an elevator type of deal?
I mean, if you want your exercise, you could definitely take the stairs.
Nope, I hate cardio. We're doing the elevator. Let's go.
The driver will get out of the vehicle, open your door to lead you out, as he is quite trained to do that, and
Thank you.
motion you to the door.
Speaking of, I'm a bit packaged. Is there any good burger joints around here, or is this just all blood and guts around this place?
He motions to the door when you say that.
Big old car ride over, no snacks, no entertainment. Being detained against my will. He'll walk into the door.
You come to a door with a basic lobby. It is quite nice, of wood. Definitely some very nice hard floors, beautiful entry, and a lovely, lovely little lady at the main desk who is definitely kindred. You can kind of tell each other apart from humans. She'll look to you and she'll be like, "Oh, hello. You must be Roy. We've been expecting you."
Why, yes, darling, my name is Roy. How are you doing?
I'm as well as I can be. Well, My lord has been waiting for you. I really would suggest you meet up there. She's gotten a little bit impatient today. Just a fair warning.
Oh, she'll be fine.
She'll actually motion you to not the elevators that are kind of quite well into the opening. Those are the public elevators. She'll actually kind of get around the desk.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, there was something weird on here. She'll get around from the desk and lead you to the back of the main entrance, where you see a very lavish elevator that stands out compared to the others. It's almost like it's made out of bronze. The doors themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll push the button. Well, and also the note, you will have a guest up there as well as Marcelo.
Well, it's who?
Marcelo.
Is he like Ophelia?
Who's Ophelia?
Never mind. We'll just go on up.
Okay. She'll let you in, and then she'll hit the button to have it go up. You ride all the way to the top, where that is the penthouse that Theodosia likes to stay. You've been told that she keeps herself high above everyone in order to keep out. There's not much to know about her. She's quite new. Some people call her a bitch. Some people say that she's friendly. It really depends on who you're talking to.
Okay.
But as you do, the doors will open. 6, I'm assuming you're still kind of chilling on the sofa.
Yeah. He just 6 is just, sat there awkward. He's got to the point where he's anxious enough by just being in this situation that his legs like going up and down. Just like the anxiety like bop of the leg. But yeah,
yeah, like your leg is
he's
twitching
there,
up and
but-
down.
Yeah, like the leg twitching like this. Yeah,
Yep. Okay.
like constantly stopping. Yeah.
Yeah. While you're doing that, Theodosia would be having her back towards everybody. She's at the window. She's looking down at the city, her arms crossed. Really, the main thing you can really see is her hair. Her hair is very thick. It takes over her frame. And that is when Sex you realize that the elevator is now moving. And it finally dings. And open comes a figure you've never seen before.
Man, that elevator music always makes me sleepy. Ugh. It's like they want you to take a nap to get to the top or something.
There's a form that finally comes out of the form that you saw before 6. The tall, Spaniard-looking man with thick brown hair. Also, he contain a bit of a bit of not quite a beard, but it's nicely trimmed and everything. Very close to the face. He goes, so you have arrived. My lord, the other one has arrived as well. Theodosia will then turn her face from the window, looking back. One of my new little coteries. Roy, she looks at goes to the desk with pulls open a folder. Stapes, is it pronounced?
Yep, Roy Stapes, ma'am, at your request.
Thank you. Good. Now that I have you both here, I have a job for both of you. I need your help, Roy, as this is 6. She introduces you to him.
Boy, howdy. What did you do to yourself? No worries, we'll get you cleaned up nice and right. Nothing to worry about there.
Six will just like withdraw into himself to feel. But yeah, just
Good.
All right, what you need help with?
Something was stolen from me a while back during my deep sleep. I want it back. I need you two to go get it. She looks at Six. It is a special bronze box, sealed. You cannot open it. I need that back. So far, from what I've been seeing, it's been sold from hand to hand, as it does has some value to others on historical wise. She will bring a folder over to both of you. You both get a folder. There is a document with basically an image of an older man. He's kind of chunky, balding, definitely money. And then an image of a bronze box in a glass display with other relics of ancient history. You see that it has depictions of another culture. Give me a second. I will give you a little more details. I thought I had.
There's a couple boxes here. Which box was it again?
It's the only one. The only box. And clearly it looks like has a tarnished bronze to it. Okay. So, I'm trying to get some. It looks like there are images of. Actually, to give you a little more detail, they're like pictures of various helmets. One clearly looks like a vampire skull. But why don't you roll me academics intelligence, Roy?
This one?
Yeah. Roll when you roll. I don't think we've actually practiced that, so we'll do a practice now. You go into your character sheet under skills. How Roll20 works, or not how Roll20, how Foundry works. You have to roll the skill first and then the attribute, so it could pop up. So click on academics.
Okay.
And then.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah. Okay. And then you can do the drop box to intelligence.
What's the difficulty?
Don't worry about it. I'll tell you if it passes.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, just roll me. Nice. Actually, 6, if you want to try, you're more than welcome to as well. Academics, intelligence.
Yep.
Thank you. Okay. So, Roy, you definitely recognize this. You've been to Rome.
That I have.
These are Roman imagery.
Where, is it stateside, or where is this now?
It is here in the city.
Okay.
The name of the man that you see on the paperwork is Trevor. His name is Trevor. Hold on. I have his name. Hold on. Fuck. I'm on that page. Trevor Bass. Bass. It's written on the paperwork that he is a CEO who kind of is like the underbelly that controls various recording studios, labels, and does some also does some other dabblings in technology and stuff like that. He basically he runs a company that does everything, but it's mainly in entertainment.
All right.
It's called Basco, or maybe I don't want to call that Basco, Bass Entertainment Incorporate. And it is so shown in the paperwork that he has acquired quite a lot of ancient relics, maybe illegally, maybe illegally, depending on the country and the culture. Uh, I suggest you get that tonight. Make sure this will also test your capabilities. She will look over to 6 and yours as well. And she looks to Roy.
What are we being tested for again?
She smiles. Your usefulness. Now, get it by any means necessary, but do not, and I do mean do not, break the masquerade in any way, shape, or form. I find out you will see the sun.
I do need a bit of a tan.
Oh, you will definitely get tanned. No, I suggest you getting onto it. The box is located at that address, located in the form. I suggest you get to it promptly. Before the sun rises.
All right, oh. All right, 6, come
Okay.
along.
Oh. Okay. Yes. All right.
First things first, we need to stop and get you cleaned up. Where have they kept you?
Actually, he's well
I'm good.
kept. He's got clean clothes.
Talk about the greasy hair.
I'm good. I'm good.
You're good. Are you sure? You got, like, I could probably deep fry a steak in what you got up in your head there. But if you're good, you're good. We can roll with that. Just as long as you're certain.
He will give like a kind of very nervous nodding as I'm guessing they make their way to the back to the lift.
Yep.
All right, you guys get into the elevator, and there's nowhere else to go but down. So you ride it straight down to the lobby floor, to the ground floor, and that's where you are greeted again with the tiny lady from the lobby desk. Oh, you're down already.
Yep, wasn't nothing but a thing.
Oh, of course. Hopefully she wasn't as aggravated as she has been as of lately. Don't know what could be cause of it. But yeah.
Yeah, probably missing property. Question for you.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get to this place here. Got a way to get us a ride there?
Yes.
We're calling one of them Ubers. I heard about them.
Bears?
Ubers.
Of course, I can definitely call for an Uber.
Thank you.
Oh.
She'll immediately pull out her own phone and she goes, "Okay, all right, they'll be here shortly. I do recommend actually. Wait, why are you going there again?
Just some business.
Oh,
Ain't
business.
nothing to worry about.
My apologies. You're right. Business is the business with the prince. Okay. If you want to, do you want to stop immediately at that location, or do you want to stop maybe close by?
Nah, we'll just go straight in.
Okay.
I think we should go like nearby, not
Nope. You know what?
not
We'll
just
follow
straight there.
my good buddy's recommendation here. Ain't that right, Six?
All right, I'll pop in an address about down the street. You know, safe. Safe bet. Right.
Just
All right. We'll be waiting outside. Go on, Six.
Six will follow.
Oh, Six. What do you do exactly? What did you do? What were you?
Uh, um, I'm, I could do some magic, kind of. It's weird.
You do
I don't know.
magic, kind of like them quarter tricks, right? I can do this one with my thumb. Watch this. Ready?
Six is looking at him like just kind of a little puzzled, but he will give him like an encouraging clap,
There
but
we
like a
go.
very unsure like clap.
And show
when
me what you
he's
got. What kind of magic you do?
how many people are around us?
It's late at night, not right late, but it's like well into the evening. There really isn't a lot of people around. They're kind of just passing by. So maybe a handful within, let's say, 100 feet.
Uh, Six will look around and just there's kind of too many people here. I don't like people.
You don't like
And then
people.
he will just scratch his arms like in
Like
a
a
nervous fashion.
like a don't like people. People. We don't like people in general.
Like crowds, people, groups of
Oh, I
people.
got you, buddy. Ain't nobody going like a crowd. We could just wait to show it about once we're in a more comfortable area. How's that sound?
Good. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Good. Where's that damn Uber?
Where's that damn word?
You guys sit and wait for a little bit, kind of chit chatting, getting to know each other, and eventually an Uber will pull up. It is a it is actually an SUV, and it looks like to possibly be a Kia. Yeah, it's a Kia.
All right, that's
it's
fine.
a Kia.
All right, pile on in there, Six.
Yeah, Six will indeed pile on in there.
All right.
So,
I'll go sit in the back.
So you guys will pile in, both of you. The driver will look to both of you and then drive off without question, as that is once he hits a couple buttons on his phone, and he drives off to the location. Now, as you get to the location, you realize that you kind of pass by, basic, neighborhoods and stuff like that. And eventually you'll get to one where it is definitely a gated community
Ooh, hey.
with lots of large houses.
Well, when they said they penned up the pigs, I didn't think they meant this. Well, shit.
The driver then looks to all of you and realizing, as he goes, the address that you needed is going to be inside. He looks over to the gate.
Oh, no worries there, boss. You can just leave us here.
All right.
Then before we fully get out, I'm kind of like hanging in the doorway. Matter of fact, just one sec here. You wouldn't happen to know any good burger joints around the place, would you?
You know what? Let's Google burger joints.
Saw we passed a McDonald's a while back, but they just don't hit the spot.
Let's see.
Bonus points if they got shakes and fries.
Yeah, there's a place I like going to. It is, it's called Big Jimmy's. It is located.
Big Jimmy's.
Yeah. It's on,
All right.
on 2nd Avenue.
2nd Avenue. I'll commit that to memory. All right. Have a good day. Good day. Have a good night, boss.
All right.
He'll shut the door.
Yep, he hits a few buttons and he drives off to his next ride.
All right, 6. How do you want to go about this?
Joe?
I was muted.
Nice.
Oh well, that explains that. So gated community. Can we see any like watchmen or anything like that?
There are some men at the main gate. There looks to be like 2 gates, and then there is a small building in between them that looks to be having some kind of guardsman.
I mean, you could talk through if you, or we can.
Well, we could definitely try it. Why not? Let's go. Chat them fine gentlemen up.
All right. So you see 2 men and basically a small guards gate, as they are just kind of like sitting in their seats. There's a small TV that they're watching as they're just chilling out, and you approach.
Gonna knock on the glass.
Yeah, they weren't really noticing anybody walking up, so they kind of spook and jump as they both kind of look like they reach for their pockets or something, and realize.
Ooh. Howdy there, boys. Y'all both all right?
Yeah, don't fucking do that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Old habits die hard, you know? I used to work a post like this. I actually got to meet one of my business partners. Just wanted to come through here.
And who would your business partner be?
I can't really drop names here. It's part of the whole employer contract deal. You got an address, though.
Right. And what is that address?
Look at the paper and read it off.
They both kind of look at each other. We weren't expecting anybody to show up for Mr. Bass.
Does Mr. Bass tell you about every visitor?
Roll me. Ooh, this would be a subterfuge.
I do got a pip in that one.
You do have a pip and subterfuge. Roll me charisma subterfuge.
Oh boy, here we go.
I will also point out there's also a rule before you do roll. As maybe something
Yes.
I did not bring up, but this is a mechanic with a vampire. You have the option to ever rouse your blood. It gives you an additional 1 to 2 dice. Is it 2 dice or is it 1 dice?
It depends on your thing. It's 2 dice for us at the moment,
Yeah.
but it will go up with your blood potency.
So basically,
If you look,
yeah. So yeah, well.
if you look in your blood tag, it'll be blood surge. Will show you how many dice you
Okay,
have.
I think I'll leave it as is.
Okay.
I think I got enough. I think I
Okay.
got the mojo. All right.
All right. All right.
Oh.
Now, another mechanic for anybody who does want to play Vampire the Masquerade, you have the option of willpower reroll. Now, that is a choice of you of taking real wheel willpower damage in order to roll up to 3 dice that are non-hunger dice. Do you want to do that? I can show you how to do that.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's give it a whirl.
Right click. Do not take away your will. Just right click the roll, and there should be the words willpower reroll. Click on the, and then it'll allow you to click the dice you want to reroll. It cannot be a hunger die.
Wait, it says willpower reroll. How do you find that?
Right
so
click.
right click.
Oh, there we
click.
go. Okay.
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 Never mind. Whoops.
All right, buddy. Yeah, no, you're not coming through. I suggest you leave.
Is there a camera in the booth?
Roll me wits awareness.
Awareness?
Yep, awareness and wits.
Oh. Possible bestial failure? What's that mean?
You're okay. Yeah. No, you're fine. Because this is not you use an ability or anything. This is just a basic skill. We're going to go with it. You do not notice any cameras.
All right.
Well, it was worth a try. Worth a try, right? Right?
It was worth a try. It was worth a try.
Sorry.
You gentlemen. Do you gentlemen have good insurance?
They look to each other. What?
They're relatively close to one another, right? Can I just
Yeah.
knock their heads together?
You're more than welcome to try to do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Roll me strength. Let's go with strength brawl.
Oh boy.
2 successes just fine. They're basic humans. You grab both their heads and immediately collide them together. You hear the sound of like you're knocking coconuts together at this point. Both of them, it's like it shakes their head, and they immediately go unconscious as you kind of like watch them drop before you.
All right, let's get a move on then, 6.
Okay.
That's how you talk it out.
Just keep Trevor keep him Roy's shadow for now, is he?
Hey guys, this is what happens to a party of fucking himbos.
Listen, I do have some lower-ended, charisma stat, okay? It just doesn't work.
Yeah, charisma is also my dump stat. I'm good in the other mental things, but social, nah.
Manipulation was my dump stat.
Same.
Oh my god.
All right. We head to the address on the
You get to the
paper
address. Okay. So you travel through the night. I'm assuming you're going to go through the shadows?
Yeah, we're gonna stick to the shadows, yes.
Wait, we
Alright.
are?
Oh, well, we should. We don't want to have to break the rules, right?
Listen. Let me tell you a few things about confidence and how it's key to look like you fit in. We're just gonna keep on this road like we're out for a lovely evening stroll. There ain't gonna be no problems. If you roll around in the shadows like you're doing something wrong, somebody's gonna get involved.
Okay. Just he'll take his word for it. But yeah, in that case, if they're walking just straight down the road, then Six will just keep in Roy's shadow, like almost literally in his shadow. But yeah,
And so we're just walking down the street.
So, Roy, you just leisurely walk down the street as if you've been here before. You belong here. This is where you live. And there is Six behind you, hiding in your shadow, trying to look like he fits in, but clearly you know what, Six, how well do you want to try? Do you want to actually make an effort to try to fit in, or do you...
Six will try and make an effort to fit in.
All right, so this is going to have to
Actually-
be a charisma performance.
Actually, could I instead
Mm-hmm.
do a stealth check because I have a specialty of in plain sight?
Ah, you know what? I will allow it. Do charisma stealth.
Okay.
That's a combo we haven't really used before, but this actually makes sense.
And so there we. Okay, I'm willpower re-rolling some of them.
Okay.
Boys.
You know what,
2 successes.
You know what? I'm gonna let it. This is at night. People are really gonna pay attention. Aren't really paying attention. It's at night. They've got security. Really, they have no problem. Yeah, these people definitely should belong here. Yeah, it's been a little weird, but you know what? It's Nashville. There's weird people all the time. So you guys walk down the street, casually, leisurely, until you finally come to the house. Now, this is a very grand house. It's definitely at least 8 to 10 rooms. Not you would think maybe it kind of gives off a bit of that Victorian era kind of houses where there could be like a third floor. It's very nicely built. It's big. It's definitely classically southern with some what's the word I want to look for? Character. But it's big. And you see it. And there are two guards at the front door. And it has a bit of a gate around it, like a fence around it.
Well, what you think, Six? Should I try talking to him again?
It didn't go well last time. May.
Hang on. I think I got it.
Give me a second, actually.
Oh, you got something? All right, then.
So could you explain this front garden, this garden to me, please? Like
Yeah,
in a little.
So it's about. So from the sidewalk, you are in front of an iron gate. You can see well inside. There are two guards about 20 feet before you. You have basically a plain front yard with some trees. There. So, and then you see a bit of a path leading to the doorway, where you do see it. So it's pretty much basic, modern American urban kind of style. Nothing entirely fancy. It's really what's on the inside that's going to count.
Would there be anything I could use? I could manifest a tendril to smack into something to make a noise.
So Yes, there could be. Now, you could definitely have room to where you can get to the side of the houses, to the house. So you could possibly manifest a tendril there and make noise on the kind of like on the side, on either side of the house.
All
But
right. Yeah.
nothing that's gonna hide something in the front yard. It's meant to keep the house visible, to show wealth.
Yeah. Um, I will just if we can get round to the side, I can maybe make a sound. Like, so maybe have them come, uh, draw them away. Let us get in.
All right, sure, we could try that.
Okay. So what are your steps? You want to move to where you can see, which you can definitely see the side of the house. The the gate, the fence, the iron fence is meant to have room around the house. So you could
Yeah.
probably do it from where you're standing. I think there's a limitation to your tendrils.
Yeah, it's 10 meters.
10 meters, 30 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. No, it's not. No, it's not. 10 meters. Give me a second. I'm
Yeah,
very
yeah,
bad with math.
yeah. The tendrils can be manifested anywhere within 10 meters, in brackets 30 feet of the kindred in an appropriately dim area.
Yep,
They do
30
not
feet.
need to all sprout from the same location. Each tendril has a reach of 10 meters or 30 feet.
Yeah,
Um,
you should be able to do that from where you're standing. So, because the guard's about 20 to 25 feet away at the side of the house, is about a 5 feet. If you go to the side, yeah, you should be able to do it. Yeah, from in my head, yes, you can. You should be able to do it from where you are.
in that case, I will kind of focus, and I want to make them make like maybe have them hit like have a tendril hit like the wall or something on the side to make like a bang noise.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So does that ability require a?
Rouse check. It does.
Go ahead and
It'll
roll me your rouse check. Okay, good.
okay.
All right. So this would be. Is this the Arms of Oblivion?
Yeah, this is Arms of Oblivion. Yeah,
Okay.
and s- yeah.
Physicals have dimensions. Yeah. You know what? This is an object. It should not be any issues. Yeah. If you want to make a loud thunk. So and you're doing this quite visibly to Roy, right?
Yes,
S- Ho-
I said about doing magic to him already. So
Okay.
yeah.
So when you do your shadow, darkness, your magic, what does it look like?
So the way I see it is like he kind of digs his hand into like the other one of his forearms, and you can see like kind of a series of like chains kind of creep along the ground to where until they kind of like form up into like a little like essentially like a tendril that's made of like chain and bone. Like it looks like a chain and bone, but it's made completely of shadow. And it will then kind of like smack into the wall in order to create that sound.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, it just everything around it becomes a bit more desaturated. In that moment when he kind of like draws out the power.
Awesome.
Oh,
So,
damn, eat your heart out, Houdini.
I love it. So, Roy, as you watch as this bone and chain shadowed tendril comes out of the ground and you see it pull back away from the wall and go wham against the side of the house and makes a large
Mhm.
banging sound. Immediately, it catches the guard's attention, and they both kind of move away from the door with their hand on their pocket to see what is, not their pocket, but on their side. And they go to look and see what is going on. leaving the front door unguarded for a moment.
All right, that's
Once they kind of turn away, I will drop the tendril, so it just becomes shadow again, like a standard shadow.
all right, let's move.
So you guys kind of rush through the iron gate door, and you run to the front door. Which, of course, because the guards are guarding it, they may need access to the house. The door is unlocked.
I'll be. They're not ready. It's still open the door.
Well, you go in, and this is a very lavish home. It has a touch of moderncy with a touch of country, as this is Tennessee. There is a bit of character to the house, some antiquities, maybe some furniture that's been inherited from maybe his family in the past, or maybe his wife's. It definitely has a woman's touch to the house. But it does show
And
country money.
when you say country money and antiquities of a country nature,
Yeah.
there's not like a Confederate flag or anything there.
Roll me what's awareness?
Awareness?
Yep, what's awareness?
Wits awareness. Okay. Oh, jeez.
It's okay. So from what you see from downstairs, no, you don't see anything on the ground floor where you're at.
Fair enough. All right. Now, if I were a little metal box, where would I be?
All right. Do you
I
want
bet
to
you dollars to donuts the wife's got it.
possibly? But if you really let's see, for somebody whose country has been around for a while, do you want to roll me a wits insight to kind of give an idea of if you understand country woman?
I think I understand a country. We'll find out.
Hey, look at that!
Hell yeah.
So,
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't even have bothered trying.
if you were married to a country woman who sits there and wants to keep her house looking very presentable, even though she's got money, she wants to make a statement. Do you really think she's gonna have a bronze box with Roman ink, writing on it in her living space?
No, she's probably gonna keep that in her bedroom, like a jewelry box of some sort.
All right. If you want to, you could take a look at the picture and see if you're able to. Maybe that'll give you a better idea of where it could be.
While Roy starts doing this, I will pull him to the fucking side. Because we're just stood in the entryway. So I'm going to close the door and pull him to the side just to make sure we are doing this in just... you know.
On the initiative. Now, let's take a look at this picture.
Roy doing the equivalent of opening up your inventory in a horror game, just like, oh, this will do. Yeah.
No, let's break into some big old office with a bunch of security guards. I'm standing in the middle of the lobby while we're sitting there thinking, where's the jewelry?
You know, he might have it in his office, wherever that may be.
Right? So,
I mean, that's the second floor kind of thing, right?
Or basement. You know, he's one of them unsolved types.
God, I
Might
hope
prefer
it's
to
not the
be
basement.
subterranean.
Top floor
Look,
first.
you go
top
up,
floor
I'll
first.
go down.
I don't think we should split up. I mean, what if something happens? Like,
Look, if something happens, Houdini, you got that cool magic trick that'll keep you
I can't punch people.
Well, that's what you get the tendril for, and that little thing. It made a wham sound. It has some kind of power behind it. All right, look, we'll both check upstairs, then work our way down. How's that sound?
Yeah, that sounds good. Good.
Do you
Alright,
want
let's
to?
go.
Do you want to do this silently?
Um, about that.
Uh-huh.
About that,
I'm not.
I
I'm not.
dumpster Dex too.
I'm not exactly a light-footed person. My
All right.
my
Huh.
feet ain't exactly tender.
Okay. So. All right. So.
We're gonna try to be quiet, but I doubt it's gonna work.
So if you guys want to do it quietly, you're more than welcome to roll for it. It'll be dexterity stealth. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic.
Would I get a bonus for in plain sight here?
No, no, you wouldn't. Not here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah.
6, you are definitely being quiet as possible. You're doing a good job for 3.
Just imagine.
Try.
Is he hitting every squeaky step on the way up?
Yeah. Every time you hit a new step, you go fuck. As it squeaks beneath your weight. Step fuck squeaks beneath your weight.
Yeah, and he's shouting "fuck." It's the louder thing in the equation. It's the fact that he's cursing every
Who the
step.
hell made these damn stairs so goddamn loud?
Somebody put
See better
the baby.
craftsmanship in a popsicle statue.
Somebody didn't put the baby powder between the cracks.
God damn, haven't they ever heard of WD?
That's wrong with the young people these days. Ain't no craftsmanship. Squeak, motherfucker.
Dumb shit.
So, as you guys move up, there you do both of you can roll me a wits awareness just to see if there's any kind of noticing upstairs. Anything noise.
It's awareness.
Cool. Okay.
Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna fucking re-roll that.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm being super paranoid right now, but yeah. Oh,
Let's go.
Your first mission's a stealth mission.
yeah.
Looks surprised in himbo.
Roy, you do, with a 2 success for this, nobody's trying to be quiet, but you do notice that there is some shuffling upstairs. 6, you definitely hear something. You don't just hear the shuffling. You're quite paranoid, so you're being hyper aware of what's going on in your area right now around you, and you hear the sounds of a gun being cocked.
Gun. Someone's cocked a gun.
Oh, that's
Cocked
easy
a gun?
stuff. Let's go. That's much easier than talking. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Come on, drop. Stop being all sneaky like. Come on, upstairs. Vamonos.
Oh god, you made it. I'd say this is grand larceny, but there ain't anything grand about this. Yeah.
Honestly, this isn't what I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie. As you guys get upstairs, you see on the far end of the hallway is a door, and you see a heavier set man, definitely in his age, and he's got a shotgun in his hand, and it's the very man in the pictures you said that you saw in the folder. However, he's not in nice attire. He's in his nightwear, and he's got a shotgun pointed in your direction.
I'll be. You ain't my wife. I think I got the wrong house.
Wrong house?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't play these games. Get who the fuck are you?
Uh, I live here, or not here, I guess, somewhere in the neighborhood. It's been a long night. I think I just strolled up to the wrong place. Everything looks so similar around here, you know?
You
You'll
see
just step on out.
you see also a little lady standing behind him, definitely older. They're about in their 60s or 70s. Um and
I will wink at her.
and as you do that, I would like you to roll me either a charisma subterfuge or a manipulation subterfuge, your choice.
Which one?
Uh, so either charisma if you're trying to be charismatic, or if you're trying to manipulate them, use that one with subterfuge.
Oh, with subterfuge. Whoops.
Yeah, sorry. Just go ahead and just roll subterfuge. Okay. As you do that, you immediately he starts moving forward and starts to pull. He starts pulling back on the trigger. He goes, "I have a file on every fucking person in this goddamn neighborhood. You are not in them. So who the fuck are you?"
Should he move closer? How much closer?
See about 5 feet. He's out of the bedroom.
Within 5 feet? Like within 5 feet of me, or
Of the bedroom. He's about halfway between the bedroom and so yeah, he's about 5 feet from you.
Plan B, plan
Okay.
B, plan B.
Can I take the shotgun from him?
You could definitely try.
Okay,
To grab
I'm
that
trained
strength.
in both
Go ahead.
brawl and firearms. Which one do you want?
This will be a strength athletics.
Strength athletics. Oh yes.
Easy.
Oh!
He's human. You're a vampire. You have superiority in strength and physique. Not to mention your past. Yeah, you could definitely disarm this man.
Yeah.
You grab that shotgun from him. What do you do?
I'll rack it, make sure it's loaded, and point it back at him. Well, I'd hate to tell you this, but I'm gonna need you to kind of get down a little bit, possibly on your knees.
All right. With a gun in his hand, with a gun in your hand, he definitely raises his arms up, and the woman is like, she kind of squeaks a little bit and like fear, as you now have a gun to her husband. It's like, listen to him, Trevor. As the man starts,
That's a smart woman.
he rolls his eyes, grunts in annoyance, and he is immediately on his knees in front of you.
All right. Well, now that you're compliant, darling, I'm here because your husband here stole something from a good friend of mine. Wonder if you might have seen it around the house. Little bronze box. Got a whole bunch of these nasty little symbols around it. Probably something you wouldn't want clocking up your decor.
Trevor, what did you do this time? I told you to stop taking... It's in his office. Come here.
In his office.
She kind of leads you
Yes.
down the hallway, down the stairs.
Six, why don't you go ahead and follow her? I'll keep an eye on him.
Go. And Six will, yeah, he will kind of put up to make himself like less noticeable. Just just go with her anxiously.
Well, you follow this little old lady. She's well into her 60s, almost 70s. She's annoyed now that her husband has, again, probably gotten himself into situations that she told him multiple times to not get into. So she leads you down the stairs, down past through the entrance, like past the entrance, back where you see a kitchen, and then she'll take you to a door. She'll immediately open it, and you'll see a nice, more modernized office that definitely does not look like it fits into the house.
Okay.
It is clean, modern bookshelf, modern desk, glass displays everywhere. It's a little colder than what the house is. Her house represents warmth. It represents home. This does not. It is cold and about business.
Alright, Six will kind of like skirt inside and just
When you go and
yeah,
decide, go ahead.
like can I see the box? Is it readily like
No,
viewable?
absolutely. It quite stands out from a lot of things as it's quite shiny and metallic.
Okay, cool,
Now, when you kind of get to the room, you realize that this wall that is where the box is placed is just filled with basically glass displays. And inside of it is not just, you don't just see that bronze box. You see also items of different cultures. Cultures that a lot of a lot of those artifacts were probably stolen over time. You have ancient Egyptian, you have Indian, you have African, you have South American, there are some Native American, some Chinese, maybe a little bit of Japanese in touch to that. Uh, Things of different various of culture, something that signifies somebody else's history or another culture's history. It's like it's on display as his property.
Yeah. Well, um, Six being the paranoid son of a bitch that he is, will immediately look and make sure that there's no pressure plates or anything like anti theft devices.
Yeah. Roll me wits investigation.
One possible BC failure.
Okay.
Pushed.
All right. So, as far as you see, there's none that you can see of. Everything looks like it should be pretty clean cut.
All right. In that case, Six will just take the take the one item.
All right. So you open up the case. You pull out the bronze box. Um, when you grab this box, it is it's definitely it's not really a big box. It's something. Say I think it's about a foot by foot. It's about decently sized, and as you pick it up, you feel something inside shifting, like sand, and it's completely sealed. There is looks like there's no way to open it.
Cool. That that aligns with what we were told
Mm-hmm.
by our I was going to say sire, but that's not the thing. By the prince.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will. So how big is it? Is it just like
Say like a foot tall, foot wide, foot deep. It's about a foot by foot box. So it's something like you could probably fit it in a
okay? That's
bag,
pretty.
but yeah, you could probably fit in a bag, but it's gonna be a tight squeeze.
Yeah. Yeah. I was just making sure it wasn't something like like some of the some music boxes where where I could just put that stuff in a hoodie pocket or something like that. Yeah. All
Yeah,
right,
no.
Champion. I'm very glad, by the way, that I have bloody measuring tape right next to me. Just, I was just like,
I'm
yeah, that's a
sorry.
pretty big box.
I'm so
Like,
sorry. No, you're right. I meant to say, sorry, you're right. That is a pretty big box. I don't think about 12 inches. I don't know why I was thinking about it's 6 by 6 inches. You can fit in a coat pocket. My apologies.
6 by 6.
That's
Okay,
my kind
no.
of measurement.
Foot by foot, guys. I forgot. Listen. Dumb brain here. I'm dumb. I meant to say 6. I meant more like it must be about half a foot.
Fair enough.
All right. In that case, I will take it and I will just jam it into my hoodie pocket. Like, it's one of them big ones, you know, where you go through. It just.
The older woman looks at you and she goes, "You know what?" She'll grab a couple more items. One looks like a small Japanese blade. You know, not like a full katana. It's like one of the small ones. Here, take this. And then she's gonna grab. It looks like a pot, like some kind of bag, made of leather. Looks like it's Native American. And you can take this as well. This is his punishment for doing something stupid again. Now, please leave my house.
Six will just be like completely like kowtowed, like he will just accept the things and just hold them awkwardly as she gets the other one, like he just completely crumbles. But yeah, then he will head out and just shout, and just run back to Roy.
All right. So you run back to Roy. You have the items. Did you stow away the other items, or do you have them in hand?
Yeah, I'll storm the way as best I can.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, the bag is like a small satchel. Satchel. It's like something that you would use to put like medicine, herbs,
yeah.
and stuff like that. Nothing of where you can hold over your shoulder. It's just meant to hold small items. So you run back to Roy. Roy? Are you assuming you still have this man at gunpoint?
As you come around the corner, you're talking constantly. You know, if you were such a big name in this industry, I don't know how you let things get the way they were. These contracts they have are absolutely insane. Have you heard about this new AI person? All these productions done up by them. You could do better than letting them take over the industry. But here we are, you stealing artifacts and having a whole bunch of hooligan fun with your big guns and the shotguns in the upstairs bedroom. Your wife is such a beautiful woman, and you are treating her the utmost worst. I don't know how you manage this, because this household is not something you can get unless your wife loves you. And she obviously loves you, but you do not share that same sentiment, young man.
He's looking at you very confused as you call him a young man.
Hey! Got the stuff? I got the stuff.
We're good to go.
Yeah.
All right then. So Roy's gonna level the shotgun at her husband. Gonna rack it again and point it right back at him. Rack it again, point it right back at him. I'm gonna do that until it's empty. I'm gonna set it down. I'm like, now, don't play with that when you don't know how to use it. Be a good boy, go to bed tonight with your beautiful wife, and pray that she doesn't make you go sleep on that comfy couch downstairs. And I want to use capture emotion on that if I can.
Sure. Ping it for me.
Let me.
It should be a box, like a chat box next to the ability.
I think so. Yes. Oh, is it just objects? Hang on. Wait a minute. Yep, it's just objects. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'll keep the shotgun and start taking it apart as I head down the stairs. All right, let's go out the back. We're gonna be quick about this.
Yep.
As you
All right.
leave,
Man,
go ahead.
have a good night.
Please do not come to my house again.
Wouldn't dream of it, miss.
She has her arms folded across her chest. She's looking stare daggers at her husband.
Yes.
Six,
You get
Six
the
will
fuck
give
out
her
of here.
like nodding bows of just like sorry. As he goes past her and tips it out the back door.
All right, now we run. We run. We run. We don't look back. We run. Go, go, go.
He will basically start hugging the thing and then just running like to keep it still, like the satchel. Just. Oh my god, this is just a clown, like a clown fiesta. Oh, I'm
Now,
so
where's Second
sorry,
Avenue?
Nicole. I understand what we've done to you now.
Guys, it's supposed to be Vampire Camarilla. You think, oh, what if it will take and like dominate? No.
It's funny. Dominate is the word, like the only one I would never have taken as
Same.
well.
Like, you're a consensualist. He hates that
Yeah.
phrase.
You know what?
Yeah.
It's okay. You're gonna meet somebody like that too. So you guys book it and you run and you definitely climb the wall that's around the neighborhood to escape back onto the normal the normal society streets where cars are passing. And you make it out of the neighborhood without issue because you run into the shadows and out the back door. No guards are guarding the fucking back door. Everything's gated.
Where's Second Avenue?
Is that where you want to go?
The burger joint. Hell yes. This is mission well done.
Okay. So you're not one. Do you use a smartphone?
I use a flip phone.
You use a flip phone?
He uses a flip phone.
As you do, you start wandering Nashville for a little bit, trying to find Second Avenue, and you
I
ask.
definitely stopped anybody who asked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there'd be an issue. You're like, hey, I'm a little lost. I'm looking for, Second Avenue. They give you some basic directions. As a man who is used to using directions and using a map and not GPS, roll me for Roy a bit of use wits survival or wits or streetwise.
I have both. So
Which one has a
Let's do
higher
this.
DC than the other. That would be streetwise. Good. You find your way to Second Avenue. Takes you about an hour and a half where you are, but you get to Second Avenue, and you do see well, actually, no, you don't. You don't smell, but you see. There's, people are walking about. It's quite late at night, but there's definitely a nice beer and bar restaurant that you can go to.
oh yeah, this is what it's all about. Let's go in. Come on, Six.
Now, a little bit of tidbit for anybody who's watching. Vampires do not require to eat, drink, or go to the bathroom. They no longer, as they are undead. Their body is literally dead. However, a vampire can consume food, but they must dispose of it before the end of the night, out of their body.
I believe we also have to blush of life for
You
it.
do have to blush of life. I was about to get
Yeah.
to that. However, I think, did you take that you can actually eat food? Yes,
did.
you can. Okay. Yes. So, yes, you can consume food without effort. You do not need to blush of life, Roy. You can enjoy that burger and beer. Six, do you want to enjoy a burger and beer with your new friend? Six?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But Six will get pulled along by the storm that is Roy.
So you guys are at this nice restaurant, this nice bar and burger restaurant. You see patrons eating, enjoying. Some of them look at you a little odd, Six. You're like,
Yeah.
who is this? But you're seated. You're given menus. Roy, you love food. I
Yes.
assume you love food.
Yeah.
Please, tell me, what kind of burger would Roy want?
Well, it's going to be a burger that's usually not made around these parts. I need a big old quarter pounder slab of meat. I need Canadian bacon. I need a sunny side egg up on top. I need onions, lettuce, a little bit of mayo on there, just a hint of it, and a whole bunch of hot sauce. And then I need a big plate of fries, maybe about the size of the plate, if you could,
What kind
and a strawberry milkshake.
what kind of fries? Are we talking steak fries, curly fries, crinkle fries, French fries?
Which ones do you do the best, and what kind of oils you use?
We do steak fries.
Come on, darling.
We-
Good deal. Let's
we
give me
do
some of
steak
them
fries.
steak fries.
So you can get some steak fries the size of your plate, a burger that is piled high with egg, Canadian bacon, tomato, lettuce, a little bit of mayo, hot sauce, and you do get yourself a nice vanilla strawberry milkshake with some whipped cream on top.
Good boy. That's what it's all about. Thank you, darling.
Now 6, you look at the menu. Without actually giving you a menu, what do you think 6 would want to try?
Six will just get like a cola. Like
Just a cola. Okay, are you going to actually try to drink the cola?
he will blush of life and
Okay.
and drink the cola.
Go ahead and blush your life for me.
Okay, so I need to make.
Oh, just a rouse check.
Two. Yes, but I get to roll 2 dice and take the higher.
You do? From what?
Yeah, because I am humanity 8.
Oh! What the fuck are my freaking Camarilla have high fucking humanity?
Yeah, 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah,
Yeah.
you start at 7, and I got +1 from my predator type.
Okay. Well,
yeah, we both had 80 humanity.
Yeah. So I will blush your life to because it allows you to digest and taste wine. I'm guessing that would also go.
yes, Roy can eat. He can eat food. It is a perk.
Yeah, it's an advantage.
Yeah, it's an
Yeah.
advantage.
Yeah, do you,
Look.
it's funny. Virgil could do that if you remember. That's why he ate tacos.
See, the thing about Roy is, though, nothing beats a burger, fries, and a milkshake. You could not do life without it.
Fuck you twice. Alright, glitch.
Maybe that's why vampires are so angry. They can't enjoy a good burger.
I mean, I would be livid. It's like, cool about life, but what do you mean I can't eat?
We're just sitting. We're sitting in this bar with a bunch of stolen artifacts.
I'll roll 2 of these, and if either of them is a success, I don't.
There you go.
So one of them was a success. So.
Yep. So you get to take that, and you get to drink your Coke. Now, remember, at the end of the night, you both have to remove that from your system. It cannot be digested.
You can digest drinks. Did you know if you
If you what?
if you're humanity 8? I'm just
Really?
not. Blush of
Oh.
life allows you to digest and taste wine. So if we extrapolating that to soft drinks,
Okay. So
it depends. Like
Okay,
if you
so-
want, I can wrench this up
okay.
by the end of the night.
So it's okay. So for that right there, because honestly, I was in humanity, and I never knew that as Alice. She was humanity 8 for the longest time, until she had to lose humanity. But anyways, so that means Roy and 6, you guys can enjoy your drinks. However, Roy, your food must be puked up before the end of the night.
I will do that.
Okay.
Indeed, it does.
But you both are enjoying your beverages. Roy, you're enjoying your food. It is. How do you think Roy will take it? Well done. Still pink in the middle. A little bit bloody.
A little bit bloody, for
A
sure.
little bit bloody. Okay. So you guys are enjoying your meal. With 6, you still possessing 3 artifacts in your possession.
6, by the way, will message Well, I imagine he has like an emergency contact number, and he will message Alice
Mm-hmm.
about and just like a text, and the text is like it's one of
So
them
good.
it's one of them things where the text is so much more confident and like self-assured than Six will ever be. But it's just like mission all done, no hitch, like not a hitch. Got all of the like it got finish the job. Can you please tell the prince?
She immediately sends a big old smiley face. Great job. You did such a good job. I'm so proud of you. Of course, I'll go ahead and message. She goes, I don't have the prince's number. I'll message Alex. He'll tell the prince.
Yeah, Six responds with just a simple thank.
All right. So we, after eating our fill and chowing down, we'll pay for the meal and head out.
All right. So, you guys head out. That was the equivalent of a head pat. It was. It was the equivalent of a head pat. Six deserves all the head pats.
Six, you should probably get us one of them Ubers too. Saw you on that that tablet.
Yeah, it's a fucking beat up phone. It's like you know the phone where it's like it's such a hand me down. It has to be bound together. Like,
I use
Okay.
But yeah.
phone. I don't know what you're talking.
So you is it a smartphone?
I'd say maybe. I mean, yeah, I think it's probably like a very like a hand me down of a hand me down. But
Okay.
you bears.
You so you attempt to get the Uber. You have to download the Uber app.
I stand against the wall to the diner we were just in to tap their Wi-Fi.
They do have free
Being-
Wi-Fi.
being too embarrassed to go back inside, and he will download it there and get
What
us
you
an
doing there,
Uber
Six?
back.
You need a bit of a rest. I get you. That was a good meal. Whew. In
All right.
fact, I'm gonna unbuckle this belt a little bit. Ugh.
Once we're outside as well,
That's a mission.
Six would have put on like he's got, do you know, like a pandemic mask, like a medical
Okay.
mask.
Yeah, one of
He's
the
got one of them
face
on to
masks.
try and
Mhm.
hide himself as much as possible,
Okay.
but he's still fucked up. But the yeah, I'll get us an Uber back to
Okay.
back to the princess.
You do have a card that Alice has given you. It is one of her cards that she has with a bit of an from what she earns from her business. So she gave it to you, so you could put that card onto the file, into the app, and get an Uber with it.
It's the Uber.
You be an Uber.
Six will, while waiting, just quickly go on and be like, "Thank you for the card. It's came in really useful. Thank you, thank you, thank you."
Another
just
text equivalent of a head pat.
um, yeah, we'll wait around and get that Uber.
Oh, baby girl. As mine, bear with me for a moment. I have a kitten who wants to be held. So, anyways.
I mean, your
Sorry.
boy's right here.
She just crawled up onto my chest and she's like, hold me. And she still can't whiz. She can't meow. It's so cute. Anyways, so you guys take the Uber back to the tall building with the penthouse of the prince. You arrive. Your Uber then leaves you be. And I'm assuming you guys go into the lobby.
First of all, I give him as long as he didn't try and talk to me, I give him 5 stars. And then
Oh, no,
and
I was
then,
talking
then
to
I go into.
I was talking to the Uber driver.
Oh yeah, I know. In that case, I give him 5 stars, and then I say and then I put the message of Like, very considerate, very composed. Such wow. And then that, and yeah.
All right.
It's
I'll
that
let you know that
anxiety
is
release.
that is my experience with Ubers is like bare minimum conversation, and I'm totally cool with that as a person.
Same. Sometimes I like having a laugh with like a taxi driver or something like that. But sometimes I just wanna get home.
I just like can we just sit in silence, please? Awkward conversation with a stranger. No, thank you. But anyways,
Is that one of them
Fortunately for everybody,
TikToks?
Roy is not that type. He will talk about anything, everything,
Yeah, all at once.
all at once.
speaking of TikTok.
Ask how your grandma's doing.
So you guys go back into the lobby. You are greeted again with the lady. This time this is the third time you guys have seen her. She goes, I should give you this. She hands you both her card in case you guys need her. And her name is Rebecca. She goes, this is the third time. I suggest I should give you my business card in case you need to reach me to get in contact with the prince. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Of course. She leads you back to the elevator. She goes, well, I'm glad you guys got the job done. No masquerade breaching, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, great.
I think we did pretty good.
Good job. And she'll open the elevator door and let you guys ride up.
Now, I'm not going to lie to you, Six. I don't recall if we broke the masquerade.
We didn't. No one saw the tentacle. Don't worry.
Nah, we're solid, man.
Luckily, thieves and shotguns don't seem to be against that.
Nah, nobody hates on a good shotgun. That's for sure. I was one sweet Southern woman, though.
All right, so you guys ride up. Noah's a tentacle is a wild statement. Sorry.
Oh, I don't know whether the prince will want these though, and I will pull up the other two artifacts.
Ooh, what are those? You got some goodies?
You'll hand them over to so Roy can have a look at the It was like
It's
it was like an Indian orb and a knife, wasn't it?
It was a Native American medicine bag.
Native American bag, and then there was a Japanese dagger. From what I remember.
Yeah, it is like a Japanese
Tanto.
Centaur is what it's called.
Tanto's the little daggers, like the samurai daggers.
Oh
well,
yeah,
shoot,
yeah.
You made out like a bandit. Think she liked you more than she liked me. He'll pass it back to Six.
It would have been. I couldn't say no.
Nor should you. That's what they call Southern hospitality.
No one saw the tentacle. It's a wild statement. Yeah, it is. Just.
All right, I guess the elevator dings up and
The elevator finally dings up. The door is open, and you're back at the penthouse. This time, you see the man sitting on the couch before, which by the way, I will go ahead and post this image. This is the third time he's been introduced. I will not be posting it for the audience. My apologies.
we're home.
Okay, is there a way we can convert it real quickly to ASCII for the audience?
Well,
I'm taking the piss.
I know, but it's because it's not a fit. It's a reference that I use, and yeah, it's not official art of him. So, I will post it in Vampire Chat.
Okay.
So this is Marcelo.
Damn.
And you also
Someone
see
who dumps that charisma.
you also see another individual who is wearing short brown hair, glasses. He's wearing a very nice suit, and it looks like there's a bit of a he's a little tighter on the chest. If I'm not mistaken, it's ballistic wear that Alex wears. He has gloves, any gloves tied onto his hands, leather gloves, and he has a rifle on his back. And you see,
What are you hunting there, boss?
oh, I'm gonna butcher. I can't do an accent. I'm sorry. Fucking Jake. He looks anything and everything.
I'll be.
Oh, here he goes. I hunt problems. There we go.
Like, to fix them or to make them?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Right. The gun is a M1 Garand.
I'll file that away.
Yes.
Yes. And then coming up from behind him, which, Six, you know who this person is. Roy, you don't know who this person is. Most likely.
Oh.
Unless you're into are you into social groups or anything like that, such as art galleries, clubs, kink locations?
Well, he goes to art galleries sometimes,
Ah.
but mostly he's social activism.
Roll me. Oh, you might actually be good with this one. Hold on, let me see. You actually might know this person. Roll me intelligence politics.
Nope.
Okay. You don't know who this person is. Again, she is teeny tiny. Definitely short compared to the man she's hiding behind. Again, black, white hair. And she looks to Six and immediately comes up to him, takes his hand. She goes, I am so proud of you. Good job. She looks to Roy. Hi, I'm Alice.
Nice to meet you, Alice. Roast apes.
Nice to meet you. And she'll look over. She looks at all of you. And oh, by the way, Roy, if you kind of look at her at the same time, you can say that she's not all quite there.
Yeah, I'm used to meeting these types.
Yep. But she's sweet as a button. Well, I shall take my leave. I'm going to go sit out in the car while you guys handle your thing. I'm not allowed to be in here for these kind of things. I'll see you so that I can take you home. Okay, Six? I'll wait outside.
Okay.
And she leaves. She goes down the elevator. Theodosia will be sitting on the couch, looking to all of you. Please have a seat.
Immediately go and have a seat.
If it doesn't bother you none, I'd rather stand. Been sitting for a while and need to digest.
All right. So, how many bodies?
Bodies?
I need to know. Were there bodies?
No, nobody died, I don't think. Six, did you kill anyone while I wasn't looking?
I didn't kill anyone. Why would I kill people?
There we go. No deaths.
Good. That's good. You did your job well. Now, she hands her hand out. Can I please have the artifact?
Six, I think you got that one still.
Yeah, so Six will go over and present the artifact, and we'll be like, oh, and they gave us these ones. Do you need these ones? And we'll show the other two as well.
You can keep them. I don't need them.
Okay. And he will retreat back to chair. Like,
when you hand it to her, she takes a deep breath as if she needed a moment to breathe. It's almost like an involuntary thing, something that not all vampires do anymore, as you do not require to breathe any longer. She'll take the box, have it in her hands, and she'll look at it. Close her eyes. She's taken in the moment before she walks over to the fireplace, where she will put the box on the mantle.
Is there a trash can in this room?
Oh, yes. There's going to be a trash can in the room.
I'm going to take that and go off to a corner.
You're going to take... Oh my god. This is definitely going to be an audible thing. I'm sorry. To remove purging is going to be an audible thing. She goes, you could have waited to go outside of my penthouse.
It'll just be.
No wonder you took so long.
All right. Well, go on then. What you got?
She'll go back to her desk and pull out 2 envelopes. And she'll walk over and hand both of you each envelope. This is for retrieving my item. I thank you. She looks at 6. You have proven your worth and you've proven your usefulness. Welcome to the Camarilla.
Thank you, miss.
All right. She looks back over to the box. She goes, you have no idea how much sentiment that box had.
Where vampires your age could get sentimental.
Surprisingly, a lot of vampires my age are not. They live too long. Things become invaluable. And not much worth anymore. Since everything dies and decays. That box is what you people call an urn. It's, I believe we called it something else. But it's essentially an urn. I caused a city to fall. Long, long ago. I won't tell you which.
Hey, you did the same.
Oh, I'm sure. Of very similar states. I know a bit about you. I keep a study on all that are under me.
Technically, I'm not under you.
Technically, you are. You are in the house that I put you in.
That was you?
Yes.
Well, shit.
Now, I'll tell you a little story before I let you go on what I do. And this is a lesson for you 6. That urn contains the ashes of my sire. He was a very bad man. In my opinion, he's becoming a monster that we all would have to kill. During the fall of the city we were in, I tortured him, and I dragged his body into the outside as the city burned around him, and waited for the sun to destroy him.
I'll be.
Now, caitiffs are risks, but you have proven otherwise. You have nothing to worry about now, 6. I will find you a place by time the Elysium. And you have also proven a lot more worth than I already knew. I thank you for helping him prove his. She looks to you, Roy. In those envelopes, there's 10 grand.
Phew, this is a good stack.
And it is more than... It is not... this urn is worth more, but... I know how money can make in fluctuations of economies. I've seen it throughout the centuries. Now, why don't you go home, both of you? You have a few hours before the sun to rise, and you will need your sleep.
Fair enough. Come on, 6. Shuffle up.
I'll expect to see you both at the Elysium.
What's the Elysium again?
Elysium is a place where vampires of all meet. It is a place of non-violence. Think of it as a ball or gala, but with vampires.
You know, I might have a convention to get to.
I will
About
see
2
you
years.
both at the Elysium.
That sounds like an order.
She doesn't say a word. She just looks to you. Don't worry. There will be plenty of drinks, associations, non-violence. It's a great way to make connections and a great way to understanding the community that you live in now.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, 6. Wrangle up.
You're looking, Six is already at the door, like shit, like very very awkwardly, like shuffling about. Like. He moved as soon as they were like. She was like, "You should go home." Just
I'll introduce you to Ophelia. I have a feeling she's gonna like you. Got a lot of looks about you the same. Come on then.
All right. So you guys make it down the elevator. Roy, are you inviting him over to your house already, to where your domain?
I'm just dragging him along.
You're just gonna drag him along? Okay. As you guys kind of go out, you see Alice is talking to the Rebecca, and they're having a lovely conversation. Alice is a little bit extra. She's a little bit more whimsical, a little bit more what's the word I want to say? Eccentric is probably a good way to say it. She's very expressive. But she looks to both of you. She goes, you guys are back and you survived. Great.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, good.
deep breath.
All right, let's get a move on. Memphis calls.
Oh, yeah. You guys are going to Memphis? Oh, I haven't been to Memphis in a few months.
Am I going to Memphis? Like,
Do you want to go to
Go to
Memphis? We should go to Memphis. We've been staying in Nashville a little bit. I've separated. So, you know what? I would love to go sleep in my bed with my boyfriend. Let's go.
Just in his head, Six is like, "Well, shit. I guess I'm going to Memphis."
Oh, let's go to Memphis. We'll stay there for the night. I mean, the day. Come on, let's go. I'll get the booze.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't drink.
Do y'all like drugs? I can get like ecstasy, weed, anything that's needed. No, yes.
I don't do drugs.
That's fair. You can totally do that. Do you need food? I do have a herd.
I do too back in Memphis.
Yeah. She immediately kind of
It's
looks
a
a
lot.
little bit shy, kind of away. Yeah. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
We'll take my
Six,
car.
What car is it?
Oh, it's one of my boyfriend's car. You see the garage.
All right. Well, let's take a look at least.
Hey, Jake. What car should they be taking? Which one of the cars? Yeah, which car would have Alice have taken with one of your ghouls? You get to pick the car.
What did
Shit, Amelia sent so many. Oh my god, I just contradict something. My apologies. Oh, fuck. I forgot Alex can't leave Memphis.
can't leave.
Yeah, you can.
No one in
Can he?
Memphis.
But,
Can't leave Nashville.
No, he can't leave Memphis. I forgot.
Oh.
This happened right at the end. You
Oh.
see a video of a TV.
Oh,
of
he's
Alex
Skype
and-
calling in.
Yeah, he Skype called in.
Yeah.
Oh, he can. There was a site record. You know what? Told me that. Okay, never mind. He was there. Okay.
Okay.
So with that, just roll me a random vehicle.
I'm guessing it would be a rolls if he's going to this. It's going to be a roll, right?
Are we going bright pink?
What's BTW?
By the way.
By the way.
Dune buggy
Dune
bright
buggy?
pink. What? Is that what's it go? What the fuck? To drive down the highway?
For real.
Are you having that be driven down the highway? Amy sent him that. It was clearly for Alice. You know what? Okay, but it's in the garage. Because that is not a vehicle to be driven down the road. So. Driven down the highway. Can't drive it down the highway. Law-wise. Okay. Rich person car. As I am not a rich person.
Rolls. It's a rolls. Make
It's
it
a
a rolls. Land Rover. Land Rover is pretty comfortable.
Land Rover Defender? We could do a Land Rover Defender.
Yeah, sure. We'll hitch a ride.
Yeah. So it's a Land Rover Defender. Alice gets into the back seat with you, good, with the driver in the front, as she does not drive. She goes, "All right, I'm gonna make a call. I got a couple connections. I can get some tequila. We can make tequila gummy bears, and we can have a sleepover."
Actually, gotta water my petunias before we get too far into this.
Huh?
I've got to water some petunias before we get too far into this.
You have
Before sunlight.
petunias? I love petunias.
I
They're
have
so
petunias.
pretty. You should come by my art gallery sometimes.
What art gallery would that be?
Oh, it's in Memphis. I kind of don't have a label on it because it's like one of those mysteries where you got macabre and other projects.
I think I might have been there once before already.
You should come again. I have some new paintings going up soon.
Any of them getting sold off for charity, or is it all?
Somebody
Last
keeps
time I
buying
was at
my
a charity auction.
funny thing. A lot my paintings do get bought. I don't know. I don't know by who.
Fair enough.
Without disrupting the conversation, why Six will try and pickpocket Roy's phone so he can give him his phone number. But he just doesn't want to interrupt him while having this talk. So you're just like
dexterity
larceny, is it?
larceny, yeah.
Yeah.
Should I roll to see if it's even charged?
Yep. You want to roll if it's roll me a d10.
Roll you a d10. How do I do that?
Just
Slash
roll d10. Alright, that would be it's charged. If you were to roll low, then it would have been non-charged.
And as somebody who barely notices his phone, I don't think he'd really catch on to you.
Okay. Alright, so you take the phone and you quickly put your phone number into it and slip it right back in.
Yeah, I will reverse pickpocket that shit, yeah. Just
Roll, because he was not noticing it. As long as you got a 1 success, roll me another again. See if you get it right back in without him noticing.
yeah.
Perfect. Woo! But yes, you guys enjoy a nice conversation. This time, totally opposite, Roy, of what you dealt with on the way to Nashville. Complete opposite. Full conversation about anything and everything on the way to Memphis from
I am bringing up the
Alice.
Shadow Man. I am bringing up the Shadow Man again.
She goes, "Oh my God, the Shadow Man! Really? You see them
See,
too?"
I knew I wasn't going crazy.
Did you know? Did you know that there's actually a Cat King in Memphis?
There he is?
Yeah.
I didn't meet him yet.
I met him once. He showed up. He's really, really big. Like, really big.
Is he?
I painted him.
Painted him?
I
Oh,
even
gotta see
painted,
this.
like, when I first met Alex, she goes, when I first met Alex, I'll let you know, I have a painting in the house. Like, it was great. We slept together. It's the whole thing. Anyways, I painted him right after as a cat. It's so great. You should see it.
That's very cool. Let's take a look at it.
Yeah. But yeah, you should totally look out for that Cat King. He came. He made me feel better. It was after a friend of mine got really, really angry and did something really, really bad. He has impulse control. But he's been working on it. His boyfriend's been helping him.
That's all that matters.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it is a full-blown conversation. Talk about conspiracies. She's really big on conspiracies. Zoology. Cryptozoology. She's big. She talks about she's gonna make a trip to go meet the Mothman.
And
Damn.
had a little dirt under my pillow for the dirt man.
But yes, you guys make it back to Memphis. So, in the meantime, guys, we're going to take a small break. Let me check what time it is. We still have a couple hours. So, I'm going to run BRB. You guys get your water, food, drinks, go to the bathroom, and then we will take care of it. All right?
Alrighty.
George Jummy Dodger?
All right. All right, guys. We are back from our break. Oh,
And what a
better.
break it was.
Yeah.
My bladder thanks you.
Mm-hmm. Mine too.
Bladder goat, you're so random. Okay, no, enough brain rot. Where were we?
Right. So, as you guys now pull back in, turn back into Memphis. Hold on. Sorry, I was grabbing grapes. Hold on.
I know one thing, I'm grabbing grapes.
All right, I took the thing out of the bag. Anyways, so you guys come back into Memphis, and it is a familiar scene for Roy, as this has become your place, your home.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
However, have you been to Memphis?
I don't think I have.
Okay.
I don't think 6 has.
Well, Memphis is not as big as, say, Nashville, but it's so bright, full of life. If you drive down the street, you hear the sounds of various jazz, soul, and rock and roll. And Alice will look. So, Roy, where do you live?
There's this old house. Old Victorian manor type deal.
Oh, that sounds so nice.
It's pretty good. We keep it up.
Well, me and my boyfriend live in this building. It's really just us and his personnel. But he tries to keep it as historically accurate as possible.
Historically accurate.
Keeping it making it look the same. We do have our, we don't really need plumbing or functionality, but it's quite nice.
All right, so yeah, he's a purist there for the architecture. That's respectable.
Yeah, he's into real estate.
Into real estate. Does he think of think of low-income housing.
No, I don't think so.
No. I see. I see. Well, I'm sure he's nice.
Oh, he is. You met him. The one with the gun.
Ah, one hunting problems. I got you. Fair enough.
Well, she says the driver. Okay, go to his house. Can you get address? Yeah. If you want, do you need food? I can deliver food. Are you in for Chinese, Indian?
No, I just ate a burger not too long ago.
Oh, you actually mean that kind of food. Okay.
Isn't that what you were talking about?
I mean, usually I feed off of the delivery drivers if I'm really, really hungry, and I give them the food.
I mean, I could see how that would work. I
Yeah.
just don't consider them food. They're still people.
I have to tell. Never mind. She kind of goes a little meekly for a moment, you know. And, well, let's go there.
All right. So rather than give them the address, I'll start giving them directions about where to turn.
Yeah, I can imagine the words "hang a right" are really natural to write.
Yep, just hang a right over here. Take a left up at that pole. You don't want to slow down here. It's a residential area. What are you doing? Where'd you learn to drive?
Hey, Bones, real quick. Look at this. Can you see the chat at all?
I can take a look over it real quick. Low-income house is beautifully usable. I don't know why we're reminding me of the one lumberjack from those toilet paper brands. And Roy is what's new Dean? Who's Dean?
Dean was Sweet's character last season that died. Everybody loved him.
Oh no.
He died, sadly.
Oh, let's not do that.
Yeah, Roy's gonna die happily with a burger in his stomach.
Exactly. I'll forget to regurgitate one night and it'll get me. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you have like a huge meal and then just like food coma into like torpor.
Anyways, as you guys kind of go in, we eventually pull up to the house, and Alice kind of looks out the window, kind of excitedly. This is such a lovely house. Oh my god!
It's pretty nice. Ophelia wants me to plant some marigolds out here, but I don't know.
Who's Ophelia?
Oh, you'll probably meet her.
Cool.
Come on in. I'll get you set up in a room 6.
Thanks.
Well, walk on in.
He'll walk in afterwards. And is this place like a little run down?
It looks like it's been undergoing some like repairs here and there. Like it looks like it would have been abandoned, but now it's not.
So what I see in this, what the building that the prince would have put you in, it's a very old building. Been around for a long time. It's protected from being torn down by the Historical Society. You know, it's one of those properties. And you do contain a very large territory that you guys can feed off of, no problem. But yeah, this building is definitely has been getting some work done since somebody is now living in it. And you know, even though you're vampires, you still should deserve to live in a better, living condition.
All right, 6. You want to face the east, the west, the north, the south? Do you want a bathroom? Do you want an adjoining bathroom? Do you want a big closet, small closet? We got a couple different rooms here. It's a big place. Can't give you the bay windows, though. I got a bay window room.
As as you guys kind of walk in, Alice kind of
Anywhere
starts.
will do.
Sorry, my apologies. I didn't realize you were answering. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
ADHD.
It's,
Sorry, ADHD.
but yeah, he'll scratch his arm and just say like, anywhere will do. I'm anywhere will be fine.
I put you across the hall from me. No worries there.
Will nod in return.
Alice kind of wandered off to the left, just not too far from you guys, just looking at the end where she's at. However, 6, as you kind of like talking with Roy, a figure suddenly appears directly in front of you. And she's looking up at you, staring at you.
Six will give like a oh fucking
What's going on there, 6? You
Oh.
Oh, why is there a girl who looks like she's from the ring?
And she does. She looks like from the ring, except she's naked. But you can't see her parts. She's covered in hair.
6 is still noticeably uncomfortable about that fact. He's just a young little boy.
Oh, you met Ophelia. Ophelia, this is 6. 6, this is Ophelia. Rise her up here, 6.
I'm looking at her eyes. you can see he's like blindering himself below it.
Oh, you're right. I'm the one looking wrong. It's all right. Ophelia, dear. Would you keep I don't know, some kind of modesty about you? He's a bit uncomfortable, and it's not to say that you have to do it, but it'd be nice for him to be able to stare around and get used to his new surroundings.
She grunts. Stares back at 6. Looks to you, Roy. Then her eyes will go over to the one who's wandering around looking at all the architecture.
She's just here for a visit. He's actually moving in. You can scare the bejeebus out of her if you like.
She'll immediately vanish, and she'll appear right behind Alice.
She's a spirit.
What's that?
Because as soon as she vanishes, 6 will activate Oblivion Sight
Uh-huh.
and immediately tag that she's some
Yeah.
like
Yeah, she's a spirit. She's a ghost.
yeah, she's she's like a ghost, right?
Yeah, she's a good woman. Keeps the house
Okay,
cozy, you know?
Okay.
Hold on. Hold on. You see the spirits, right?
Yeah, I can see all spirits. Yeah.
Around Alice, you see at her feet is this little white hair. And it looks like it's made out of either glass or possibly ice.
Well, aside from looking like you've seen a ghost, 6, let's get you up to your room.
Yeah. Just a little bit. Like that is something. Like, 6 will pointedly ignore that as like a I just broken privacy there. I'm gonna keep up with Roy.
All right, so this room here, top of the stairs, to the left is you. It's a bit dusty. I haven't had time to really get to the nitty gritty of cleaning up around here, but It'll be fine for you. Coffin's a bit creaky, but you can always get your own.
I'm gonna let you know, you don't have to sleep in a coffin, but you can more than welcome to do that.
As far as Roy knows, and as far as what the librarians told him, all vampires sleep in a coffin.
I love it! No! Okay, we're keeping it. We're keeping it. Roy thinks vampires have to sleep in coffins, guys. I love it.
All his information comes from a librarian who's heavily into dark romance. As part of his
Yeah. All right. I'm not surprised. A millennial who's a librarian? Yeah.
Yeah. But that's your room there. Coffin's there. I'll rank you up some furniture. I'm pretty sure tomorrow's trash day uptown, so we'll probably get some good stuff out there. Repurpose, reuse, recycle, all that. Saddle up.
Thanks. Thank you.
No problem, little buddy.
Yeah, and he will go in and kind of make himself situated. Like he'll hang up his bag. Yeah, and that's all he has really.
All right.
Then we'll walk down to Alice.
As you walk down, you start hearing Alice talking as if she's having a conversation to herself. It is a very conversation. She's being yappy. As you come down, looks like she's having a conversation with Ophelia. And she's replying back as if questions are being answered. Or she's asking questions and getting answers. Oh my god, I did not know that. He does what in his underwear? Oh, that sounds so funny.
Hey now. Wait a minute.
Huh?
What are y'all two talking about?
Alice giggles. Nothing. You're right. She's really nice.
Yeah, Ophelia's great. Still don't know why she'd want to choose marigolds over something like daffodils. But...
She likes marigolds. Why not?
As they clash with the petunias.
I think it's an artistic style. Don't you think, Ophelia? She agrees.
Outnumbered my own damn house.
But yeah, I should be getting going. 6, whenever you're ready, we can go back anytime. I'm going to go back to my apartment and go get into my bed. And go have sex with my boyfriend. Bye.
Toodaloo.
Who will just wave. Goodbye.
Oh, and Alice will immediately kind of first rush up. Can you give this? Wait, so 6? You're there, right? You kind of come back down a little bit.
Yeah. 6
Alice
would have just hung up his bag and then just followed.
Alice will detach the teacup on her back, and she will rush up and hand it to you. Here, I know you're nervous. I really don't need it anymore. So you can have it. It's my emotional support teacup.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I do. We'll just kind of hold it.
She gives you a hug.
Oh.
And then she leaves. All right, take care of him. Anything happens to him, she looks away. I will kill you. Bye.
I don't think you got to worry about that. Have a good one. Good night. Or good day.
And Alice will leave you two alone in this very large haunted house.
Scooby Dooby Doo. Where
Uh,
are you? It's somewhere to find now.
we walk into the kitchen. There's just like a gigantic sandwich. Like, who stacks cheese on lettuce on cheese on ham? Like,
Fun fact is, the
come on.
fridge probably is stocked with food that actually gets eaten.
Yeah, the only vampiric household in Memphis that actually has to go out for grocery shopping. It's like, Jesus.
There's vegetables in the garden.
You're the fucking most normalistic, normal fucking vampire I've ever fucking met.
Yeah, yeah, and then they live in the haunted house. Like, oh yeah, it's just Tim from down the street. Well, down the street, yeah, Castle Frankenstein. Like, fucking, ugh. Um. All right.
Very what we do in the shadows. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It does. And into the shadows. You're right.
Legitimately, yeah. Like, just we're here in New York City. Just, oh, fucking Madberry. Madberry's a treasure. Yeah. The gently. So with this happening, so Six is gonna go and go on a wander.
Okay.
It's gonna go on an explore of this new habitat.
All right. So, why don't we roll a little bit of dice of where you end up first?
Yeah?
Roll me a d6.
D6. 3.
Hold on. I do have your coterie.
Oh, me.
All right. So you ended up wandering around, and then you get to. It looks like a medical room. It's not like the medical rooms you are used to. It is just there for any kind. It's like a small makeshift. It does have a table. It has some first aid supplies. And looks like a refrigerator filled with a little bit of a few blood bags. You find yourself into the surgery room.
Yeah. So Six will go around and just look through, kind of look through things, but always kind of keeping an eye out, very, very wary. But like a cat exploring, where it's like kind of it's trying to suss out its environment. But yeah,
Well, there's the room.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go ahead and say you find yourself, through the kitchen. It's pretty nice and big, a little bit southern in my opinion. It's like tradition, warm, cupboards, refrigerator. You open the refrigerator. There is food in the refrigerator and freezer. Food in the cupboards as well. Strange. Vampires with food. You move on to a nice dining room that's nicely decorated. Definitely got some paint needs to be done to the room. Then you come to another room that is full of books. You come to the library.
Looking around. I want to just do like a quick a quick kind of inventory, see if anything jumps out at me.
Sure. Roy, this is your library. What kind of books have you collected and added to this collection?
You see many renditions of the works of Karl Marx. Lots of Malcolm X.
As long as it's not Mein Kampf, we're good.
No.
Good.
Those don't belong here.
We don't do that here.
You do see a lot of history books in regards to old age politics and how they translated to today. The revolutionary books, the fall of the South, everything. It's mostly political and historically sort of in line.
I will text Roy and ask like ask first of all for the address of the place, and second of all if I can order some stuff.
So you don't get a response. I can tell you that right now.
And then I'll message him just like I'm in the library.
You still don't get a response.
Okay. I'm gonna go find Roy.
He's outside watering the petunias.
Roy?
Yeah, what you need?
Can I order some things?
Yeah, I don't see what's stopping you.
Okay, where is this?
Where's what's here, obviously.
Yeah, but like address wise.
Oh, hey, that's what is our address?
I actually never put you in the city. Hold on. You're in Cami territory.
123 Let's-Be Avenue.
1312 Gallows Road. Is that?
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Well, surely it would be 1313.
You would definitely be placed in historical neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
1313 Mortuary Creek.
Okay, so you would probably be. There is a couple of locations I could put you. Would you be on South Main Street? It's probably where you're probably located. Could be on Beale Street. Let me look up Beale Street. Make sure this is.
Yeah, what if it was like, what if it was
No,
like
it's not Beale Street.
2 Happy Sunshine Street or something? Like it's the
No.
haunted house. I
It would make sense that you'd be on a historical neighborhood. Yes, you would be somewhere on North Main Street. Sorry, South Main Street.
All right. Well, 1312 South Main Street.
There you go.
All right. With that information, I would, and the newfound monies that I have, I want to order some. I would like to order like a set of chemistry equipment.
Okay. Yeah, you can definitely get that. But the question is, do you know where to find them?
Amazon.us.
Okay. It's just Amazon.com, not Amazon.us.
I know that my brain just went to the Scott Pilgrim joke of what's the website for Amazon.ca? Amazon.ca. Just
Yeah. So yeah, you try to order some chemistry sets. Um, is there a particular thing that you want to dabble into the chemistry? Meth?
um. So it would be things like. So, yeah, I just get like a load of like purchase a load of equipment. A lot of it for like I was gonna say distillation, but then it's gonna be like no, he's not making spirits. But like the
Is this
anything you want to talk
for?
about meth, yeah, um, yeah. So it's like things like titrations and things of that nature.
Okay.
Like kind of a meth setup is honestly.
Is it okay?
Yeah, awfully specific. That yeah, because I have a speciality that I don't know how to use yet. Give me time. Come on,
What?
bud.
Hold on. What's the speciality?
My speciality was in chemistry, so
Okay.
it's yeah. So and I'm like, yeah. So just a load of like kind of a lot of equipment for like generic, like creating like things to like be able to create compounds and things like that.
Okay.
Um, I legitimately the only thing my brain goes to when I think chemistry anymore is just titration sets because of how many I had to do in college.
Okay. So I do see that you have a specialty in hematology. Is that what
Yes.
you were going for?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Okay.
It do indeed be that.
Working on blood. Okay, so you'll need not just a chemistry set. You'll also, if you're going to do that, also require additional equipment that. Hold on, I know what it's called. You're looking for like a diffuser or no analyzer. Are you trying to get a You can do an analyzer. Yeah, that's probably what you're probably gonna need.
Yeah. Like blood analyzer, chemistry analyzer, hematology,
Yeah,
cryostat, mass spectrometer.
that's what I was trying to remember the word for. Mass spectrometer. Thank you.
Holy shit. Okay, okay, yeah, I can't afford that shit.
No, no, you can't. Not with 10K.
With 10k, I could get a cryostat.
Okay.
I like a very like small cryostat, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we could definitely
Yeah.
do that. Any of the other ones you might have to either get a connection or earn.
Yeah. I'll actually, I would like to I'd like to phone well, not phone because obviously I will actually message one of my touchstones.
Oh,
I'd like to DM them and and just ask if they know if there's any if they know of anywhere that's doing like surplus sales. Um I'm trying to work on a new trying to work on some new research and I don't have the I don't have the I'll just say I don't have the equipment to do in-depth research right now. Anywhere that I could get some for cheap that you know of,
so you send a
and I'll
message
send that.
off, It'll take a moment, but there's a response. So, and I'll keep a lookout. I'll see if we have anything extra at the lab as well.
I will send over a pog face emote and then move about the rest of my day on night. Just...
All right.
All right.
Is there anything in specific that Roy wants to do for the rest of the evening?
Planting damn marigolds.
Good to marigolds.
There's actually some old video of a movie where there's like, stepped on my petunias. They're marigolds.
That's where I got it from.
Alright, so you're going to, actually you could do matching, because some petunias don't always go in purple, they go in pink as well.
Mm-hmm.
That could actually...
But I'll plant that, water them, and then probably get ready to coffin up for the night, because we probably got like maybe, how much daylight left? Not too much.
Yeah, you guys...
Or not daylight, moonlight.
Probably another hour and a half at this point, you guys. It does take like 8 hours of your time to get to Nashville and back.
I'm back, yeah.
So you're pretty much almost at the end of your night, and you finish in planting the marigolds in your petunia garden. You all head to bed. Roy, you get into your coffin, as you believe all vampires should.
It's not that I believe they should, I just believe they do.
And you all rest up for your evening. And at that point, I shall end session. It is a good stopping point. Thank you for playing, for a little prequel or a little, prologue of our first special session, which will be posted here soon once I get that all settled. Again, thank you everybody who has shown up and came. I do appreciate it. And thank you to our players, Bones as Roy and Joe as Six.
Okay. Yeah, thank you everyone for attending this here session.
Yes.
Thanks for stopping in.
Yes. But yeah, you guys enjoy the rest of you guys. Thank you for joining us at Memphis by Night. Bye.
Taddy bye.